Hey guys, welcome back to Waka Waka. In this video, I'll be showing you how I sewed this bustier with external boning. I also have a video on how I made the pattern, so check it out in the link below. To start off this tutorial, I started by laying out the fabric on fold and I placed my pattern from the center front while I worked my way to the end of the fabric. I then came in to add an ½ inch allowance around the pattern, except for the center back, which is carrying a 1 inch allowance for the zipper. I cut out the fabric. And pinned the separate layers together. The cutout that is being made is from both the main fabric and the lining fabric. I started my sewing by joining the lining fabric using ½ inch sewing allowance. And I then did the same for the main fabric. I laid out my sewn fabric to press open the seams both for the lining and the main fabric. My next step would be for me to make a sewing away from the edge of about 1/4 inch. This is an extra seam to secure the seams that I've already sewn. For my boning, I'll be using the Ridgeline boning and also some plastic boning. While for the casing, the material that I'll be using is a Duchess satin fabric. I laid out the fabric on bias and I measured 1 inch severally on it and cut it out. Using a bias maker, I created my own bias by pushing the fabric through it and I press it. Due to the weight of the Duchess satin, I had to use a lot of heat to create the bias. I then pinned all the made bias on the exterior part of the main fabric. And I sewed all of it. After that, I pressed over the seam casing. I folded in and pinned about ½ inch around the upper part of the garment. And then I pressed it down. I then inserted all of my bonnets into the casing, with each stopping at the folded edge. I brought in my zipper, folded in the 1 inch allowance at the center back, then aligned the zipper to the edge, leaving about ½ inch at the bottom. Pinning the rest of the zipper. While pinning the other side, I made sure the separating zipper matches, and I pinned it. I sewed on the zipper. I then brought in my lining, making sure the seam matches, and then pinned it. I sewed it using an ½ inch allowance. And then understitched the allowance to the lining side. I pressed the sewn seams. I'll be taking half of the main fabric and we'll be pushing it towards the lining side. Pinned it all around the top and then pinned it at the bottom. Once the pinning is done, I sewed the bottom part, cut off the excess, flipped it to the right side, and ironed it. Taking the lining excess, I tucked it underneath the zipper. Now that I've pinned the allowance, I'll be top stitching it from the outside, so it's going to be double stitching on the zipper, so from there to there. And my sewing will be going over the previous stitch I did while sewing the zipper. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in my next tutorial. Bye.